Hi, in this video, I will be showing you problem number 48 of chapter 7, section 2. Evaluate the integral UC for the constant of integration. Integral dx over cosine x minus 1. So this integral does not involve a combination of sine or cosine. Also we notice that cosine x minus 1 occurs as the denominator. So if we use the regular substitution, cosine x minus 1 equal to u, the numerator is just a constant in this case, so that doesn't help. So we have to come up with a different way of doing this problem. As we did in one of the earlier problems, we have to multiply and divide this by cosine x plus 1, kind of conjugate of the denominator. So we'll work on the integrand, we'll simplify it in a different way, and then we will come back and integrate. So 1 over cosine x minus 1 equal to 1 over cosine x minus 1 times, we are multiplying by the conjugate of the denominator, which is cosine x plus 1 over cosine x plus 1. So if we multiply across, it will be cosine x plus 1 on the numerator. Denominator looks like a minus b times a plus b, which is difference of squares, which is cosine square x minus 1. So this at this point can be written as cosine x plus 1 divided by 1 minus cosine square is sine square by Pythagorean identity. So this is actually negative sine square x, because we know sine square plus cosine square equal to 1. So if you move the 1 to the other side, then sine square should become negative sine square on the other side. So the denominator cosine square x minus 1, which is this, which is equal to negative sine square x, negative sine square x. So now we can write 1 over cosine x minus 1 as cosine x plus 1 over negative sine square x. If you break the integral, the expression into two parts, it's cosine x over negative sine square x, then minus 1 over sine square x. If you break the expression into two parts, so that will be negative cosine x over sine x times 1 over sine x. The sine square x is written as sine x times sine x minus 1 over sine square x, which should be negative cotangent x, which is cosine over sine, times 1 over sine, which is cosecant x, minus 1 over sine square x would be cosecant square x. So we can write 1 over cosine x minus 1 as now minus cotangent x cosecant x minus cosecant square x. This is all algebra and trigonometry so far. Now we will get to the part of integration. So I'm going to call the given integral as I, which is integral 1 over cosine x minus 1, which we reduced to simplify that to negative cosecant x cotangent x minus cosecant square x dx. Then integral of negative cosecant x cotangent x is going to be cosecant x. You can refer the basic trig, basic integration formulas. Then integral of negative cosecant square x would be cotangent x. Then as this problem is an indefinite integral, we should not forget the c. So the given integral value is cosecant x plus cotangent x plus c. Hope this video helps.